Welcome to the learning video about the business research process. Let me introduce myself. My name is Titania Silkan Sapira. In this video, we will discuss the important stages that must be passed in a business research, starting from the emergence of problems to managerial decision-making. This process is very important because it helps companies make more informed decisions based on data and scientific evidence. Brain Stage 1: Clarifying the research question. Business research always starts from a managerial dilemma, a situation or problem faced by management and the solution is not yet clear. The company could be facing a decline in sales, problems with employee productivity, or changes in consumer behavior that are not yet understood. The first step is to find the management dilemma itself. After that, this dilemma needs to be transformed into a managerial question, a question that leads us to the direction of finding a solution. For example, what has caused customer loyalty to decline in the last 6 months? This question is then rephrased into a more specific and measurable research question, such as, does service quality affect customer loyalty to product A in the Jakarta area? At the end of this stage, the researcher will refine the research question so that it is truly focused and can be answered scientifically. This stage is usually accompanied by initial exploration, such as interviews, group discussions, or field observations. Page facing up Stage 2, Research Proposal. Once the question is clear and specific, the researcher prepares a research proposal. This proposal contains the background, problem formulation, research objectives, and methods to be used. This proposal also serves as a formal guide for researchers, as well as a consideration for sponsors or management whether this research is feasible. Test Tube Stage 3, Research Design Strategy. At this stage, the researcher begins to formulate a research design strategy. This strategy explains how the research will be carried out technically. There are 2 important components here. Data collection design: determine what method will be used to collect data. Is it through online surveys, in-depth interviews, or direct observation in the field? Sampling design: determine who will be the respondents. Is it all customers, employees in a certain section, or only customers with a certain purchase history? After that, researchers develop research instruments, such as questionnaires or interview guides. These tools are then tested on a small scale in the instrument trial stage, to ensure that the measuring instrument is valid and reliable. Bar Chart Stage 4, Data Collection and Preparation. The next stage is data collection. Researchers start distributing questionnaires, conducting interviews, or recording observation results. After the data is collected, data cleaning and preparation are carried out, such as deleting incomplete data, coding open-ended answers, and preparing files for further analysis. Chart Increasing Stage 5, Data Analysis and Interpretation. Once the data is ready, researchers enter the data analysis stage. Here, the data is processed using various statistical techniques or qualitative analysis depending on the type of data and the purpose of the study. The results of this analysis are then interpreted, meaning researchers try to explain the existing findings, answer research questions, and understand the meaning behind the data. Blue Book Stage 6, Research Reporting and Decision-Making, Reporting and Management Decision. The results of the analysis are then compiled in a research report. This report includes a summary of the results, analysis, and recommendations for management. The presentation of the report must be clear, honest, and relevant to the needs of decision makers. This report is then used for managerial decision-making. For example, based on the finding that customers are dissatisfied with after-sales service, management can take actions such as staff training or improving the service system. Those are the 6 important stages in the business research process. Starting from explaining the problem, designing methods, collecting and analyzing data, and finally helping the company make better decisions. By following this flow, we can ensure that the decisions taken are not based on assumptions, but on strong evidence and data. This entire process is not just the researcher's job. Management must be involved from the beginning, providing information, supporting access to respondents, and following up on recommendations. Successful business research is a collaboration between researchers and management. Hopefully this video helps you understand the business research process as a whole. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for other learning content.